You want to zoom in or?
Yeah.
I think
No,
they're
they're
very much
fine.
out. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
they're
they're
fine.
fine.
They're
Okay.
fine. Can we do...
Cam 2 looks good. Let's do cam 3. Okay,
think
go
we might
ahead
be too
and
close
have her
together,
zoom in,
'cause-
please. Yeah, I think they're going to be too close together for the cameras, but we can always adjust.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This is CMOR News at 9. I'm Alex Schendelman.
And I'm Jane Stillwater. A new Oregon law has been passed allowing the ingestion of roadkill to be legal. Most of Eugene has shown support for this law, but a small few have been very outspoken about the possible loopholes this may cause.
The Oregon Ducks football team landed a peculiar tie against UCLA yesterday with a score of 14-14. More with the team's performance from head coach Mario Cristobal later on.
The city of Eugene is looking to increase parking rates starting on February 1st, with Parking Jeff Petrie asking for feedback from Eugene citizens.
A recent string of pastry robberies has occurred around Eugene's donut shops, such as Voodoo, Bob's, and Dizzy's. Jeff Feinberg has more on the story coming up.
But first, let's go to Janine for an update on the weather this week.
I want you two to try working a bit more banter with each other. They like seeing you two as friends.
Got it.
We'll come up with some jokes for tonight.
Good, good. I like hearing that. Try and get to know each other a little bit more. They really like that.
Oh, Mark, you saw that Jeffrey was wearing informal attire.
I saw.
Right?
Don't worry. I'm going to deal with our little Jeffrey.
Here are those stories you wanted to
Thank
review.
you so much, Justine. Look, I gotta go meet with the board right now, but Justine, can you do me a favor? Can you let our little Jeffrey know I want him doing the Hayward Field renovation report, please?
Okay.
Oh, and can you also let him know that if he doesn't start wearing a suit, I'll fucking stuff him into one?
Yeah, of course. Do you want me to mention the fucking or?
With gusto. Thank you, dear. Hey, Richard, how the hell you doing?
Mark, it's going good. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How's Jules?
Jules, she's doing great. Yeah, she's doing fine.
That's great to hear. How's the kids? How have they been?
They're doing good. Yeah.
That's
Billy
good.
Billy is doing just great.
Yeah.
Oh, this is Marissa Finestone.
It's nice to meet you, Miss Marissa.
Likewise.
Look, Mark, I'm not going to beat around the bush here.
Please do.
Right. Less and less people are tuning into local news. We want you to try and grab the younger crowds with more modern pieces.
I see. What did you have in mind exactly?
Well, we were thinking of your show reporting on more out there pieces on mainstream media groups. Things like Fortnite dance tournaments, Minecraft rappers, League of Legends cosplayers.
Oh, and this has just so much potential, Mark. It's an untapped market. It's great stuff. You have to look at it.
Look, Marissa, dear, I don't know if Richard has brought you up to speed for the last 20 years, the kind of style my show has molded, but we cater to a certain demographic here. We can't just start showing segments about how young Bobby wants to be special.
Well, frankly, Mr. Andelson, your show especially has been dropping in the ratings for the past 10 years. So at this point, we're planning on merging your station with Springfield's if you don't comply with our request.
Was that right?
All right, people, how high does a sycamore grow? If you cut it down,
Knock,
will
you
never...
fucking knock. Alright, listen up, my little birds. We got new orders. We're gonna be ditching the Hayward Field report and we're gonna be going something with a little more spice to it.
Wait, I thought you wanted me to do that story.
I did want you to do that story, Jeffrey, but unfortunately the board has other plans in mind. They want us to do something with more pizzazz in it, like video game dares and fan artists and fucking meme managers.
Wait, Mark, this is too late notice. We only have 5 hours to complete this thing.
Well then hop to it, Jeffrey. You're wasting precious seconds. Oh, cheer up, sport. Look at the bright side on this. Imagine this like a race. And the finish line is you not living in a box.
I'll hop to it then.
That's my boy. Now remember, Jeffrey, precious seconds.
All right, did anyone find anything interesting while he was talking?
Yeah, so there's this kid who made some erotic fan fiction from this game called Undertale.
Okay, that's a possibility, but let's put a pin in it for now.
We should do something on memes.
Veronica, we gotta do something more than just memes.
I found this one kid who thinks he's Sonic the Hedgehog in real life.
Oh, that could work,
Maybe memes on Sonic?
Still not enough for a story, Ronnie.
There's this artist who goes by the name of Boar Father.
Okay, I'm liking it, but I'm not loving it. Come on, we need to keep the momentum going. Let's keep the ball rolling.
Oh my god, guys, romantic memes.
All right, Veronica, just stop the memes.
Check this out. This kid has like 100 drawings of this yellow chicken with these really long descriptions.
Really? What are they about?
So, animal memes?
Veronica, get out. Frank, continue.
Yeah, they're mostly about just how much he adores this girl named Chica and how he yearns to caress her sweet supple bosom and feel her sun-painted feathers.
Holy Christ.
Jesus, fuck. This is our story.
Come in.
Hey, Jane. Do you want to come up with some spontaneous banter for later?
Yeah, sure. Sit right down.
So, I was thinking that we could start out with me doing some gags about how you kind of goof up your lines sometimes.
But I don't goof up my lines.
Not like a whole line, but you know, maybe like a word.
I see.
If that makes you uncomfortable, we can totally do anything else.
No, that's okay. Maybe later, as a repartee, I can do a few jabs about how sometimes you talk so fast it sounds like gibberish.
Well, I talk very understandably, though.
Yeah, you do. It's just sometimes, at the end of a segment, you sound like you're having a seizure.
Let's try something else. How about satire?
We can't. If we make any jabs about something we're reporting, the station could get sued. How about one-liner jokes?
Oh, yeah, one-liner jokes. We might as well be doing puns.
Those are literally the same thing.
No, they're literally not. Puns are plays on words. One-liner jokes are a sentence that's a joke.
Oh, really?
Yes!